Hello everyone and welcome back to Kanen Coffee. Here we have this beautiful Breville Oracle Espresso machine. Now for this machine it was brought here because the boiler was not actually reaching 200 degrees. It was getting around 160, 150, and that was because the fuse that is connected between the heat element of the brew unit and the motherboard of the machine was actually blown out. So after we replaced that fuse, the machine was able to get to 200 degrees without no problem. But once it got to 200 degrees or more this boiler, once it got to 250 degrees approximately, it was starting to leak a lot of steam coming out through the whole boiler. That's why we had to replace all these little gaskets that you see right here. And these are the ones that survived. The other ones that were broken and were to the old basically just disintegrated on us. So we replaced those, made sure that everything was sealed and nothing was leaking, and rerun a bunch of water, run a bunch of tests on this machine in order to make sure that the machine was able to keep up that pressure without losing any steam throughout any of these O-rings from the brew boiler that is located right here, or the steam boiler which is located right here. And yeah, that's all what we did in this espresso machine. So starting with 1 shot of espresso, we're gonna test this machine out. Hopefully I pick up the right gradients of this machine, otherwise we're gonna see drip coffee or coffee barely dripping. Completely miss a cup. As you can see, it's a little bit faster, so I probably should have tampered a bit harder than I actually did, and we were using one of our grinders. So let me just do that again and I'll be right back. Okay, let's do that once again. We're using the 13th setting of the machine, and we're using a very old coffee, which is medium roast. So hopefully it grinds correctly and we can see a much better shot than the previous one. Now that it's tampering, perfect. Lock it tight and do a double. As you can see, it's so much better than the previous shot, and it can be even better if we lower down these from 13 to around 10. That will grind the beans much finer, and that will give much better crema than we actually are seeing right here. We did sell a bit of crema, and it's so much better coffee than the previous one, but it could also be better. And it could also be our beans that are really old. So, as you can see, working perfectly fine. Really nice crema on top of it, even though it was a bit faster, and it's still a good shot of espresso. And as you can see, the machine is keeping up at 200 degrees, which was the main problem of this machine, that the brew boiler was not getting hot enough, was not reaching 200. And as you can see, we have a nice flow coming out of the machine. There's no buzzing or anything in the solenoid valve. The machine steamer one is actually working really well. You can see all that pressure coming out through here. Really good temperature, working really well. Hot water, nice and steady stream, and excellent temperature as well. And there you have it, Breville Oracle working once again. So thank you so much for preparing Kanen Coffee. Please subscribe to our channel for more content this every day, and thanks for watching.